Hey, so Jeremy, we got that interview next week, right?
Oh yeah, we do have that interview next week. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we should say who it is yet until we have everything finalized and recorded and everything. But like,
right.
I mean, it looks like we're going to be doing that interview. So
crazy, right?
I know, right? It's pretty cool. It'll be neat. It'll be pretty cool. Everybody out there, next week I guess we're going to release it next week, right?
Are we releasing? Well, I mean,
currently that's the plan. Currently that's the plan. We'll release it on Friday if we have it all done and taken care of and everything. So
if you're listening to this, we definitely don't stream anything because we're OCD about audio quality. So, I mean, it already sounds terrible, and we put a lot of effort into it.
And and weirdly, we're also bad at planning.
And that we're terrible at planning,
which leads to a bizarre combination of effects that kind of counteract each other.
Ripples.
Ripples. Yeah. So we're supposed to be doing an interview next week, so that'll be cool. We'll announce that once it's all done, and probably be releasing next week, maybe later, depending on how it plays out. But definitely next week. Let's talk about this week. Jeremy.
This week.
Can we talk about this week? I guess it's Friday.
I guess so. if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. So pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, we agree on that.
I mean, pineapple on pizza is how you want it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Right. That's what I say. But, some people don't like it, and that's fine. They don't have to.
That's cool. Don't eat it. Just don't tell anybody else they can't eat it. And be judgy about their pineapple eating habits.
I mean, I guess we're relitigating at this point, but we can do that.
Is there litigation? Man. Is it?
I meant
Are we exchanging funds?
Not real litigation, like just relitigating, like in the metaphorical sense, not literal sense. I don't have a lawyer about pineapple on pizza yet.
Should we get one?
No, well, not yet. Eventually, we'll probably need one.
I guess. That sounds expensive.
When those people are in charge of the government and they ban pineapple on pizza, then I'll need a lawyer to defend my constitutional rights in the Supreme Court to have pineapple on my pizza.
Wow. Actually, I think ACLU would jump on that one.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that plays out.
If they don't, they ought to.
They should get on that one. I think our meeting did cut that part. I think I might have gone too far.
That's probably too far. When I was like, wow, too far. It was already too far. When you said they take over the government, too far.
I said when they've taken over the government.
Yeah.
I'm talking about anti-pineapple people, anti-pineapple pizza people.
Oh, what?
Like that'll be their symbol that they'll wear on their brown shirts. Will be just like the Ghostbuster symbol, but with like pineapple in it.
Pineapple Buster. Yeah.
But so Jeremy, the 2 Past Midnight episode, Out of the Blue that we just released. What were your thoughts on it?
My thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what happens. Dairy Queen,
pineapple on pizza.
I would like to note the ants. Ants definitely happened. Yeah. Not on top of Dairy Queen because it's 2 different instances, 2 different things. It was fictional Dairy Queen within a fictional world. So layers, right?
With fictional ants.
Just like pizza. With fictional ants.
I mean, all of it's fictional, Jeremy.
Is it?
Yes.
No. All right. Well, no, I just mean like the fictional Dairy Queen was like 2 times fictional, where the ants were just 1 times fictional. You know?
Oh, right. I gotcha. Yeah, like they were real,
and they were not. Right, they were never correlated.
Right. Well, no, because I remember like there was a part in the when we were recording when you were like, I remember this. This has happened before.
Oh, yeah. For me, it wasn't ants; it was mosquitoes.
Yeah. And I had the ant thing when I was in Panama.
Mm-hmm.
No, totally. I can relate.
Yeah, mine was mosquitoes in Camp Lejeune, and then like flies in Iraq. Fucking awful.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, but that's the cool thing about that game, though, is that it has little things like that in there that are like, you can relate to if you've had similar experiences. That, I think normal people don't. I feel like, normal civilians don't quite understand or can relate necessarily to something like that. I mean, I'm sure there's probably camping people that that's what they do for fun.
It's different when it's not fun. Because it just makes it worse. It just makes it worse.
It's like people that run half marathons. It's like people that
for fun. Why do you do that? That's not fun. That's like the fucking CO got a wild hair up his ass and you're running into the gate. And you're just like, God damn it.
Yeah. Or the full marathon, which is a whole other thing at that point.
That's a whole other thing.
Which is really just kind of like, I feel like it's insulting to the guy that it's named after.
Ooh. No, it's not. It's named after a guy.
Well, it's not him that it's named after. Okay, what was his name?
I don't remember. But the city, the Battle of Marathon.
I'm aware of what it's named after, but this is my point. It's named after the events of this guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Runs from Athens to Marathon, right? Dies.
I thought it was the other way around.
Either way. The point is, it's the distance from Marathon to Athens.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Either way, he dies.
Yeah.
He was the messenger.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Don't know.
Yeah, see? I don't think people do.
Also, what was he wounded before he went on that run?
I don't think he was. I mean, he probably was.
I bet it was just dehydration, honestly.
I mean, yeah, it's 26 fucking miles. And they were like, go run and tell them something.
After we've already been fighting,
PHEIDIPPIDES. Phidippides. But yeah, so either way, point is, he runs 26 miles, right? The distance from Marathon to Athens, collapses, right? Dies. Right. And now, in celebration of his events, we show him up and do it without dying.
Yeah. I talked to a guy that used to do marathons, and he was telling me the story about some famous marathon runner. I don't remember. And the guy, like the famous marathon runner, he comes up next to and looks at one of the guys he's racing with and goes, "Don't you wish he died a little bit sooner?" Because he knew the story and knew the source, but it was just like, don't you wish he'd have died a little bit sooner and we didn't have so far to run? Like, well,
but you chose to do it.
You chose to do it.
No one's making you do this run.
Like, you can stop running at any point.
Yeah. It's not like the platoon commander was like, we're going to run out to whatever it was. I don't even remember what that place was in Camp Lejeune. But yeah, we're just going to go run out to there and back on a hot fucking day, Yeah,
it's 85 degrees with 100% humidity. Great. Awesome.
Yeah. It's like almost black flag, but not yet.
Right.
It will be at 11.
Not quite. Yep.
At 11, it will be black flag, and then we won't be able to run anymore. We'll be on our way back. But yeah, I don't remember. What was the point of that? There was a point behind the marathon thing.
I don't know. We got lost in there. Ants. Started with ants. Fictional ants and fictional Dairy Queen.
Ants. Yeah. Yep. Ants, mosquitoes, shit like that.
I would like to say that I fucked up the banana split.
They don't have marmalade on a banana split?
No, there's no marmalade. That's not what that is. Apparently it's pineapple.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Which makes the pizza thing so much funnier. Because you can have pineapple on your ice cream, but you can't have it on your pizza.
See, I never get a banana split, so I was like, "Oh, cool, it's marmalade. All right, I guess that's what it is."
Well, that's why Kyle was like, "Marmalade." He was very confused.
Apparently, Jacob thinks it's marmalade on there.
Actually, it's a variant. It's an obscure variant, because I actually looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, it's pineapple. It's like strawberry chocolate pineapple, and the marmalade is like weird people do that. So it also works with Jacob. You know, I don't know.
Because apparently that's Jacob's thing, is getting marmalade on it.
Yeah.
See, that makes
orange
sense.
marmalade's delicious.
See, that makes sense then. It's learning more about Jacob every day. Oh, man. But yeah, so, and then, yeah, I mean, a lot happens. I don't know if we should talk about the ending yet, because what if somebody listens to this before they listen to that? So, because it has
Why would they?
I don't know. Just in case. They might.
If you're listening to this before any of the episode 5s, you're a monster.
Yeah, right? Why would you do that?
I'm kidding.
But yeah, because it has a pretty big ending. So it has ends with a bang, I guess.
It's fantastic, and Adam did a fantastic sound work on that one. It's awesome. Did a good job.
I'm assuming you're talking about my Foley work.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I really was. I was pretty happy with the way that episode ended. But yeah. Also, then episode 5 of Encore the Lost, which is G8 Escape, right? That's the right one.
You like pina coladas.
What? Sorry.
Yep. That song actually is not in that episode, but it's referenced loosely.
Yeah. Because that's the one from the movie that we were talking about.
Yeah, which I had to look that one up too, because I was like, I know I've seen this movie, and I know exactly what Brian's talking about.
But like years ago, so it's like I don't have any memory of what that song was from the movie.
I was like 12 when I watched that movie.
Well, I mean, I think when he made the reference, he didn't know what song it was either. You know what I mean? Like he just was like, it's some other weird song that doesn't fit with a fight song. But yeah, so, and then we had the introduction of the 4th PC in the campaign.
The cleric,
who will be featured quite a bit coming up. So
yeah. God, I love that character.
Yeah, I like the idea that you'd come up with a way for having him be able to be rotated between PCs, and or if we get newer people in, like Bradley eventually, to play the cleric, and then just give him a new name.
Yeah, because the whole concept with the cleric himself is, and it's not going to be a big mystery, it's going to be fairly obvious, that the cleric has multiple personalities, and each session I'll roll randomly to determine who's playing the cleric that week, because you guys were seriously getting your asses handed to you
because we needed a cleric.
You just flat out needed a 4th character.
Yeah.
And at the time we were recording all that stuff, like Bradley's schedule was kind of crap, and we were trying to fit it in around a bunch of other things and just trying to get it in. It was the best way I could figure to give you guys a 4th character, to actually balance it out without me doing extra math. So I'll let you guys do the work, and I won't have to rebalance all the encounters, because technically, like, the encounter should be good for 3 to 4 PCs, but I mean, Dick, he goes down a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other option would have been just to give us all an extra level.
That's madness.
I mean, then you don't have to do any other math. You just boost everyone's level up one. Right?
Well, because then when Bradley finally could make it, then I'm going to have to rejigger everything. And
then we drop him down 2 levels from where we are.
Rude.
And it balances out. I still think that's the perfect way to do it. You just make him play a character that's 2 levels below the rest of the party.
No, I like the cleric with multiple personalities.
No, I know. But yeah, no, I love the cleric, and 4 and Valiant and all of the other iterations of the cleric that'll be appearing
in the future.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So, and then the other thing, Jeremy, that we need to talk about is September. September, we're going to be. Yep. In the month of September, we've decided that it is officially Delta Green month at Dork Day Afternoon. So we will be running a scenario of the game Delta Green. It's the scenario is Convergence for anyone who's played it before. And So that's what we're going to be doing. We're actually in the process of recording it right now and editing and doing all that.
Getting really close to wrapping it up. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy's had some bad experiences in the past with it. Hopefully this one's better so far.
This one has been better.
Yeah.
After GMing for a little bit longer, I've become less attached to my characters, which is good in some regards. But like the first couple times we played Delta Green, I hated it. Like at the end of it, it was just like, oh, it's emotionally exhausting and draining.
Why do people enjoy this?
Why is this fun for people? It's like, oh, because they don't give a shit about this person. That's what it is. I get it now. I get it. They're just like throwing this thing into a wood chipper and be like, oh, watch it explode. Got it.
I don't know. I think you can still care about the character. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I mean, it's just a horror movie at that point. You know, it's the same kind of concept.
But that's the thing. It's never the eldritch horror stuff doesn't bother me about the game. Like the monsters don't bother me. It's the other horrible shit. Like when you start playing out like, oh, you damaged one of your bonds. What does that look like? Yeah. Awful. It looks awful.
You're screwed up your marriage.
Yeah. Like your kids think you're a monster and yeah, you committed these terrible crimes. Awesome. Fantastic. What does that look like?
So in the past, we've discussed like alternate combinations of board games. I just came up with a new one. You take Delta Green, right, and mix it like conceptually with the game of life. Or just call it Cthulhu, something like that, where you just go along. You're like, I have
driving
kids.
Your car.
I got married. You're just driving around. Next thing you know, it's like, oh my God, it's a, you know, like whatever. Insert abomination here. Natural horror.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's like
the Book of Unlife.
Oh no, I drew the Cthulhu card.
No, and then the whole board game gets caught on fire.
Yeah. It's like, your car gets teleported to Carcosa.
No.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. To be like the game of life.
If you make it to the end, the whole board turns into like continually shifting mirrors, and it just Aurelia, and that's it.
Yes, I'm in. I think we need to make this game now.
I don't think we can because it requires a certain amount of magic.
Listen.
And if Delta Green taught me anything is don't try to perform magic.
Listen, you got to aim high, right? Dream big. Oh, man. All right, so yeah, so we'll be playing Delta Green, like I said, next month. We didn't really describe exactly what that was, but yeah, so Delta Green is a game where you play usually federal agents of some sort, and they're part of a conspiracy within the government where their specific job is to protect the general public from these unnatural horrors that exist, and even protect them from knowledge of it. And at all, you know, even knowing about it, because that can, you know, screw people up. And yeah, so that's basically what they do is they go into places where these things are happening and clean it up, make it look like something else, like make it look benign and normal, and then poof, back away into the shadows. Yeah, so it's a pretty fun game. Definitely leans into the horror, you know, type shit, but I'm looking forward to it. I love that game.
It's been lots of fun so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, ultimately, I think that we should, could, and probably will do Delta Green every September from now on.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's my plan. My plan is to run a Delta Green one for September every year from now on.
Awesome. Fantastic. And we might have something else coming up in October, an extra one. We'll see how that turns out.
Yeah.
I got to read more.
But yeah, so we're probably going to keep this one short. We just kind of wanted to mostly announce what we're going to be doing in September. That there's probably going to be an interview next week. So, you know, stay tuned. You'll probably see that on Friday. And yeah, that's I don't think I have anything else to announce. What about you, Jeremy? Was there anything else? Brian's going to be at Gen Con. He's probably, he's there right now, right? Or is that Saturday he's going to be there?
When is he going to be there?
Isn't that this weekend?
It is this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brian's going to be at Gen Con, dressed up as a crazy lion.
So if you guys are walking around and you see some guy dressed in a red shirt with a QR code on the back, dressed like a crazy lion, that's Brian.
Yeah. With dressed as Sorbo, cosplay as Sorbo. Mm-hmm. That's Brian.
That's Brian. He'll be handing out stickers and stuff.
Yeah, go get some swag from Brian.
Yeah,
he'll be out.
Say hi.
I think he said he would be out there early in the morning. I'm not sure.
Scratch him behind the ear.
Yeah,
he likes that. Get a picture taken with him.
Get a picture taken with him. Yeah,
take selfies with
absolutely.
him. Yeah, he'll love that.
He actually would love that.
I think he would too. I think he actually, he probably would.
Yeah. I saw him dress up as a minion one time just to go to like trunk or treat with his kids. Like, seriously, if anybody comes up and is like, hey, he's going to love it.
Oh, yeah. No, he probably would. Yeah, he definitely would. He has no shame.
He has some, but it's very small.
It's not much.
It's not much.
Very small amount.
And we love him for it.
Of course. No, it's great. All right. Shit. So like I said, next week, Soviets Through the Trees on 2 past midnight, and then also Getting Griggy with It. And this weekend, if you're going to be around Gen Con, say hi to Brian. The rest of
Pinch his butt.
Yeah, the rest of us are scratch his butt.
I said pinch his butt.
Oh, pinch his butt. Same thing. Yeah. Whatever. Grab his butt. Don't grab his butt. Please don't grab his butt.
Don't grab his butt. Please don't grab his butt.
And so I think that's probably it for this week. We'll just, thanks for listening so far, and hopefully you guys enjoy listening to the rest of what we have coming. So we got big plans for the future. So that's the little plans of the big plans for the future right now.
Big plans, small boat.
Yeah, very small boat. Big plans. Bigger plans on the boat we'll hold right now. But that's it. Thanks.